The Empress is here for war. Asuka operates on a totally different level.
So dangerous, so unpredictable. Asuka is one of the all-time greats.
The following is an Elimination Chamber match. The rules of this match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. The last superstar remaining, following the eliminations, will be declared the winner. Making her way to the ring, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
Fellas, I've been looking forward to this match for a while. Mostly because I'm outside the Elimination Chamber and not in it.
Tiffany Stratton is here.
And her opponents, first, from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton!
Gentlemen, I wouldn't wish the pain of this structure on my worst enemy. Trust me, I've seen a few of them in this match before.
She knows this match has huge implications for her future.
The nightmare is real. Here comes Rhea Ripley.
Unchecked aggression in the women's division.
And from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley!
Oh, Rhea Ripley, looking to hand out some lessons tonight. Gonna show the world that no one can handle her brutality.
A truly intimidating competitor. Rhea Ripley has ripped through anyone that has gotten in her way.
Oh yes, and her climb to the top has been fun to watch. She's eye-catching. She's impressive. Rhea Ripley is the true definition of a superstar.
Absolutely, and as her career has gone on, Rhea has somehow only gotten more ferocious in the ring. Her so-called brutality has only increased.
Ready to do some business, it's Kiana James. And as much as I would love to say that it feels good to be on the outside looking in at the brutal structure, even at the announce desk, nothing about the Elimination Chamber and the energy surrounding it feels good. She's such a talented competitor. Every one of her matches is better than the last.
Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
A woman who called herself the EST from the very start and then built a career of accolades that proved it.
Multiple tag titles, winner of the 2021 Royal Rumble, won her first women's title in the main event of WrestleMania, and is now a multi-time world champion.
And each of those big moments is a testament to Bianca's hard work paying off. This woman steals the show on many occasions, and I think she's planning on doing it again here.
Here comes a great competitor with awful taste.
Representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Obviously, there will only be one winner here, but my hat is off to every superstar bold enough, brave enough, and just a little bit crazy enough to even consider stepping foot in the Elimination Chamber. For weeks now, she's been preparing mentally and physically for this match. It's go time now.
Elimination Chamber is such a career-changing and potentially career-shortening match. In this one, we're going to see Bianca Belair and Liv Morgan as they are trapped in these confines with Tiffany Stratton, Rhea Ripley, Kiana James, and Asuka.
Not a match for the weak. The Elimination Chamber's been the proving ground for WWE superstars for years now.
Nice drop toe hold.
Good takedown, showing the fundamentals there.
Oh, stop! Kick right on target. Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that. Up and
Knee right to the spine.
Bad position for Belair.
Than a devastating suplexes, multiple devastating suplexes. Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. Oh my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
And the EST got bested there.
Morgan coming at her with incredible intensity.
And she has an answer for Liv. Looking for something big here.
Blast off!
Landing straight on the knees, not the intended outcome. Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Face buster.
Assessing the field, Tiffany Stratton looks more than ready to join this Elimination Chamber match.
This cruel and punishing structure has to put the competitors inside it in a unique headspace.
Oh yeah, the chamber naturally brings out your aggression. That feeling of being trapped in there with your opponents makes you fight like a caged animal, which in a match like this is a good thing.
Whoa, what a chop right there.
She's setting something up. suplexes. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Inverted scoop slam. Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb. Now that's what you call impact. Put into the corner. What could be next? Torturous focus on the leg. Ooh!
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle. Unceremonious.
Can she do it here? She breaks the count quick.
She's still not staying down for the count.
She's in her grasp.
The wait is over for Ripley. Now entering this Elimination Chamber match.
Each revolution was more impressive than the last. Incoming.
Oh, man. Big boot right to the cranium, dog. Oh. Ripley formulating a move.
German suplex. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. And it's evident that Bianca's got a target trained on her now.
This is exactly what we mean when we say the Elimination Chamber changes you for life.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Russian leg sweep. Not done there.
And heavy hands to follow.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Body press.
This could spell danger for Bianca.
Shoulders down. And she fights it off.
This match is going to come down to who wants it more. That kick out, that was her saying she wants it more, man.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. Drop kick from behind. A wild look in her eye.
She's being set up. Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Into a chop block. Pot open. Kiana James is about to join the chaos that is the Elimination Chamber.
Headbutt on the mark. Way up high.
Razor's edge.
Oh, that can shatter a jaw. Oh, man. Oh, that hurt.
Drop zones ready.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope. Catches the kick.
Ripley now totally dominating her opponent. There's nothing coming back the other way.
Drop kick. Sharp chop. Ooh, and fights back.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down. And kicks out before the refs count.
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the 1 count.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. Her endurance is really being tested now.
As grueling as a Falls Count Anywhere match can be, things could get much, much worse at this point.
And she breaks the count.
Stubborn as ever, she refuses to stay down. Stratton outfought her there.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
Uh-oh. Ripley gets her back. Caught the leg. Now looking at Liv Morgan.
inflicting carnage in this chamber.
Yeah, but that was only the first fall. Still a lot of time left in the chamber. She goes under the ropes, back inside.
And an answer from her.
Nice takedown. Could be looking for the triangle. Gotta pass the arm.
Liv Morgan, tremendous.
Trying to free herself from the triangle. Left hands fighting desperately as she's free. Morgan with an opportunity here.
Getting muscled up for a vertical suplex. Oh, nimbly landing. Money is in control.
Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara armbar. She's trapped here. She's completely trapped in the submission hold.
And she needs to figure something out.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Not an easy escape, but staying alive for the moment here. This will all come down to which superstar wants it more. But right now, that's pretty much impossible to tell.
He's going to try it again. Kiana James.
And the 401k. Will that stop Stratton?
Cover. 2, 3, no.
She may not have too much left, but she at least had enough to kick out there.
Is it enough? The cover. 2 count.
2 falls down, 3 to go until one winner is left in the chamber. No, someone call a dentist.
Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here. That raw power Rhea possesses was held in check there.
That's the kind of physicality we can...
Kiana James. This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking.
2. What a kick out at 2.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors, and slides back into the ring. Can we go to cover? But now Liv.
And now this Elimination Chamber match has turned into a triple threat of some sort. It's about to get spicy.
Vulnerable spot for Ripley.
Uh-oh. Ripcord, a lariat.
Cover. 2 count. And a kick out at 2.5.
The referee's count was as close as...
She's going for it. Rhea kicks out immediately.
And if I weren't here right now, witnessing her resilience in real time, I would hardly be able to believe it myself. Truly, what is fueling her?
She's got her cinched in.
Oh, a declarative, decisive shot.
She's in her clutches. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Into a chop block.
Liv's got a hold of her.
Thunderous Club comes down. Very effective.
Headbutt connects. Stops Ripley's attack.
Fights out of it with the elbow to the gut.
Brutal blow right there, dog.
What a raucous crowd here tonight. 2.
Only one more elimination stands between one of these superstars and victory.
Oh, my goodness. And a hard landing for Liv.
Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber.
Pow!
Here we go, sets it up right here. What we gonna do?
Spear through the pod wall!
Man, I never get used to seeing a person go through a pod like that.
Yeah, Booker, like a train wreck that might change the whole outcome of this match. Rhea into the pin. This is for the match. She kicked out. How the hell did she kick out?
She's alive. She's alive. Might want to try some holy warning gold to take her out now. My goodness.
Caught an elbow in the gut for that effort.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Back into the ring now. Ripley is headed up top.
Rhea Ripley. Front smash.
And this has to be it.
2. No, she kicks out.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3.
Oof. Such brutality from Rhea Ripley.
This is where Morgan will be tested. Boom!
Catches the boot. And now
Dragon screw. Dragon screw. Oh, yes.
what's looming for Rhea here? Goes for the suplex. Power up high. Oh, but dropping behind and a chop block. Just clothing down.
A striking blow.
Nice headbutt right to the kisser. And now picked up.
Razor's edge.
Well-placed kick.
Matt.
This could be it for the 3 count. Oh, my God!
Oh, my word. She's still in this one. Oh.
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Rhea is holding nothing back.
Just a battering strike.
Facebuster. Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. Connects. Saw it coming.
Momentum isn't completely out of Liv's side just yet.
It's time for Liv to take advantage of the misstep and take command.
Oh, big chop block.
Loving blow. Rhea Ripley in command right now.
Yeah, some flaws in Liv's game plan are being exposed.
Forces the shoulder up after 2.
This is absolutely unreal. We might just be witnessing the very embodiment of fight forever. And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
201 face breaker.
Morgan looking to shut down the Eradicator.
Jumping complete shot.
Can Liv put things away here?
Makes a cover. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
This match should be over. Ripley has more guts than brains.
And Liv Morgan truly thought she'd finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going.
Bam, look at that big boot. Oh, man.
Oh, perfect kick.
Put her in the corner. Something's coming.
Getting set on the turnbuckle now.
Rhea Ripley setting her opponent up. Corey, what's she going to do here?
End the whole thing. If this connects, it's over.
Avalanche Riptide.
That's got to be the end right there.
This has to be over.
2. She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory. I know this 6-man Elimination Chamber match is going to be the topic of conversation at many a dinner table tomorrow. can't imagine a world in which they're not proud of that win.
It's always great to visit the pay window, but a victory like this makes the winner's purse all that much sweeter.
The following contest is an elimination match and is for the World Tag Team Championship.
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our Tag Team Championship match.
And this is the one I've been waiting for all day, Cole. What these teams can do inside that ring never ceases to amaze me.
Gentlemen, make way for Reed and Breaker. I have a vision that these two men are ready to dominate. The entire locker room needs to take notice because Reed and Breaker have put them on notice. They now have all the power in WWE in the palms of their hands. Never has there been such power, such dominance in such a cohesive unit.
Yeah, they're united all right. They're both equally great at being backstabbing traitors.
Please, the entire world knew that these men would take the power that was rightfully theirs the moment they knew they could. There's no backstabbing involved. They'll look you right in the face when they hit you with a spear and a tsunami!
Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 493 pounds. The team of Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso. And their opponents at a combined weight of 580 pounds. The World Tag Team Champions, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, the Vision!
I'm loving this matchup. The best teams around facing off for the titles.
team fame on the line as the World Tag Team titles are up for grabs in this elimination match. It's a race to the final pinfall with Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso. And we'll see if they're prepared for tag team action as they go head-to-head with Braun Breaker and
Oh, look at this.
Spinning combination. We got a cover. One count and he gets his shoulder up.
He isn't going to go away that easy. Off the ropes, there's a reversal. Good God! Picked out of midair into a power slam. He gets the tag.
He's able to reverse it.
Set up in the corner now.
And the manager is searching under the ring. He could only be looking for something nefarious down there. He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
And that senton registered on the ring.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. And he gets two at a time.
Not going to allow things to end this early.
The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring.
Broke the read.
Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
Kick and an uppercut. Samoan drop. A quick reversal by Jey.
Risking it all here.
Side dive.
Completely tossing all caution to the wind.
Going for broke, and it paid off.
Boom!
To the throat. Counter. Saw it coming.
Oof! Smack in the corner with incredible velocity.
Waistlock from behind.
Deadlift back suplex. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Yeah, and that can be a building block for Breaker to build upon.
Swift clothesline out of nowhere.
Oh. Ripcord. Lariat.
Goodness, incredible strength to throw a human like that.
Clubbing forward. Send a Breaker across the ring. He'll duck the clothesline. Here's that speed of Breaker.
Ooh, what a clothesline.
Ooh, look at this.
Super kick.
Getting mentally in check, and I think the physicality part is coming soon.
Oh, got the knees up. Saw it coming. That can finish Jimmy off.
There's two. And that's it for Jimmy Uso. He's eliminated.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Makes the tag.
Rolled around like a ragdoll.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Bronson showing an aggression that won't be contained.
Oh, from the rope.
The kick connects.
Got out of that with a knee to the gut, man.
Ooh, that'll mess up your shoulder.
Oh, got the knees up just in time.
gets reversed on Reed.
Bronson is in a daze. Could be over soon.
Boxing their way out of that move. Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
And now Jay is getting beaten down.
Oh, Jey Uso's got to flip the script.
From the top!
Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point. Turn it around to hit a DDT with authority. Ooh, great anticipation.
Super kick! And these superstars are seemingly at a stalemate, both utterly spent, but still digging deep into their reserves.
Digging deep, neither one allowing their exhaustion to get the better of them. But this match has absolutely taken a tremendous toll on both of them, and even the fans can see it.
Jey Uso gets out of the way in time.
DDT! Looking to take it to the air now. Lift off. Oh, what a counter knees.
That'll buy you some valuable time.
Oh, beautiful wrist lock right there. Oh, but big shot right back to the face.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals, countering each other again and again.
And Reed with a counter.
Just listen to this crowd. Every one of them is on their feet.
Reed about to come crashing down.
Bronson Reed.
Reed is just about to take this.
Oh, he kicked out.
Oh, the champ thought that was it, but it's not.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
Hoisted up.
Oh, that sit-out axe driver.
And it can be all over for Jey.
There's two. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Just look at the shock on the champ's face.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point. Standing moonsault. Immediate cover after the impact. Two. Kicks out.
Oh, this match has to be catching up, taking a toll.
Boom.
The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle. Oof, stiff elbow shot.
Knees to the gut. Braun breaker. Breakneck speed. Massive spear.
Breaker might have him. Ooh.
Breaking out, a lot of time to charge up. Something cataclysmic incoming. Jey is in the worst way now.
2 count. Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof. superstar who beat the numbers game here tonight.
Elimination matches are absolutely a cruel mistress, but they certainly found a way to overcome such a challenge.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
We are in for a treat.
It's time for Penta to do what he does best.
One of the hardest-hitting superstars on the entire roster. Penta always seems to bring a bit of added flair to his offense.
Penta understands the power of aura and pageantry in this business, alongside the power of dislocating shoulders and chopping the holy hell out of his opponents. Truly a man of many talents.
No fear, no doubt. Penta's gonna take you to the limit each and every time, man.
Stand up and pay respect to the master.
Oh yes, man, that championship amateur pedigree. Only a few superstars have it, and Chad Gable is one of them. One of the best in-ring competitors this business has to offer.
Yeah, but he's also an absolute buffoon. Really overshadows that other stuff.
Social media buzzing as it always does when this competitor defends his title. This is gonna be good.
Introducing the challenger from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 94 kilos, Penta! And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Chad Gable!
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment.
We've been waiting for this matchup, and it's finally here. Intercontinental Championship on the line. One of the most beloved titles in WWE history.
Oh yeah, this IC title, this is the workhorse title. This is the title that says you're gonna come out here and leave it all in the ring. Might not have as much flash or spotlight on you as the World Championship would give you, but think of the greats who've held the IC title If you can hold it, you're in good company, man.
Stalking from above.
From the middle rope. Oh, things turn around quickly. No question after that powerbomb, the champ has a strategy to retain. Uh-oh.
Penta fends that off.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, man.
Flying Mayorana, beautiful.
The champion looking slightly rocked now.
That type of physicality earning Penta the advantage.
Into the ring again now.
Oh, what a clothesline. Really?
Referee seen it up and this match is thrown out. These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
The following is a 2 out of 3 falls match and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship.
Here come superstars made of pure athleticism.
The Street Profits are more dangerous now than ever before. Always been able to keep up with any team in WWE. Now they're starting to dominate people, which is a pretty good combination.
Yeah, there's always been a great combination of insane power and intense athleticism. And of course, who can forget that unlimited heart of this team? But this right now is the best version of the Street Profits I've ever seen.
A more aggressive Street Profits looking to remind everyone just how good of a team they are.
The Street Profits are putting the entire WWE on notice.
The champ's mindset right now heading into this huge title defense.
Confidence is key, Cole. They have to remind themselves that they are the absolute best WWE has to offer right now. The moment they doubt that is the moment we could very likely see them get picked off.
Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits. And their opponents at a combined weight of 450 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Tama Tonga and Tamaru NXT.
Tag Team Championships on the line. May the best team win. WWE Tag Titles are the light at the end of the tunnel in this match of fortitude. 2 out of 3 falls with Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. But they will be facing some fierce tag team action with Tama Tonga and Tama Lowe.
Yeah, and this championship match is going to be settled the good old-fashioned way in a 2 out of 3 falls match.
Backdrop suplex.
Got him in the corner now.
Tag.
Headbutt.
And he fends off the attack.
Each superstar trying to counter is gaining advantage.
And effectively using the headbutt.
Kick gets caught. One step ahead with the takedown. Talking trash. Forearms to the face. The audacity.
Doling out as much damage as possible, looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
Corey, just how careful do you have to be in a 2 out of 3 falls match?
Extremely careful, Cole. You never know where a fall could come from or when. And while it's easy to think you can afford to give away one fall, you really don't want to let your opponent get even one step ahead and closer to victory.
All the way over.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next? Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own. Oh, the splash connecting.
That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
Boom. Hard hitting kick. To the back, just like that. Evades.
Tonga Loa trying to fire himself up.
Gotta get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over.
Taking him to the corner now.
And Tonga Loa got turned around there.
Caught with a punch.
Oh, a little left mustard behind that uppercut.
Just brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the side of the face.
One step ahead there. Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope. Not so fast.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals. And
intensity coming from Tama Tonga on that attack.
Forearms for cover. In a kick out.
He's still fighting to keep in this thing.
Placed against the turnbuckles. And Tonga reverses. Oh, a jumping DDT. He thinks he has it. Fall scored by the champ. And a drop kick. Picture perfect.
A springboard attack fails to land. Right in the crosshairs and ready to strike with a flying back elbow. The champ with a stunning display of dominance.
A kick out.
We are looking at a competitor who simply refuses to let their championship dreams be snuffed out.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes of the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this. The challenger is getting torn into.
One counter met by another.
Picked up and being carried around now. Cover! 2 count. And he fights it off.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Super kick! Up on their shoulder. Sovereign drive. Into the pinfall for the victory. That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Tag Team Champions, Tama Tonga and Toru NXT.
Tag team chemistry in full effect with these two superstars.
Two men with one common goal can be a dangerous thing. They're putting the entire locker room on notice.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Jacob Fatu is here, man, and he looks angry. He's all on his own and scarier than ever.
A truly scary individual who is not exaggerating when he says all gas, no brakes with it.
Yeah, no slowing down the Samoan werewolf, no reining him in. This is a man who runs on emotions at an almost supernatural level of athleticism and resilience.
It's almost like there's instantly a full moon whenever Jacob Fatu comes out here to compete. He's just that locked in each and every time. Like I said, scary. Fatu has all the tools to be a main event talent. You know what I mean?
Put your ones up for Solo.
Solo Sikoa is as ruthless and self-serving as they come.
Oh yeah, man. Solo only cares about me, myself, and I. He's not suffering fools. He's not worrying about what others think about him. He's a savage man.
Though that mindset hasn't always worked out in his favor.
You know, it's a bumpy road to the top. And those who have a target on Solo will get what's coming to them, man.
Introducing the challenger from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Solo Sikoa.
This is all for the highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title.
Oh my, cut them off guard.
That might have already changed the outcome. of the whole match.
Yeah, gaining an unfair advantage early usually does that. The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back.
Let me stop you, Cole. We know the history. Tonight, this match is about the future. The United States Champion isn't focused on how he won it. He's focused on keeping it.
As much as I want to, I can't argue with that, Corey.
Dropping the leg. Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Cross body. Just bludgeoning their opponent.
Will Solo has certainly seen better days.
Ruthless striking. Hard for the champ to have any answers when endless strikes are being rained down on you.
The champion looking slightly rocked now.
I think he's prepared for a hard-fought match.
Looking helpless right now. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Locked with the impact of that axe handle.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle. Kick to the gut creates separation. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, what a headbutt.
Oh, what a stiff blow.
Super kick. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
And the shoulders down. This could be it.
No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
He was almost done for.
Boom. That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
Taking some stiff shots in there, but it's all about how you respond in the long.
Going for it.
Launch out to the outside.
Making a splash on the outside with a truly reckless attack.
Sikoa just unable to stop this attack.
Solo's perseverance being tested.
And he tosses him back in now.
Look at the eyes, piercing daggers right now.
Oh, catapulted for the title. New champ. Champ with the shoulder up.
Able to fight off the pin attempts, but it's clearly getting more difficult to do. And effectively using the headbutt. Ooh!
Uh-oh, pulling the hair and turning it into a mat slam. Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
Agony.
It's
Going for the cover. This is for all the marbles.
Champ barely gets a shoulder up at 2.
How in the world?
Bobby.
Yeah, he's here and he's attempting to sow chaos in this match.
Watch your back, schoolboy.
Kicks out. He still has life.
There's some shock in the arena after that. Rearing way back.
Samoan spike.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
No way. No way.
We are looking at a competitor who simply refuses to let their championship dreams be snuffed out.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things. Jacob Fatu launching. Oh, my.
Came down like a lead balloon.
Jacob Fatu up top.
Moonsault! Championship on the line. This could be it.
There's two.
He did it. Jacob Fatu is your new champion.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here is your winner, and new WWE United States Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. The following contest is an elimination match and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
WWE is about to get some stratisfaction.
Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
She took part in the groundbreaking first ever women's main event on Monday Night Raw.
Every woman in the locker room that watched that match when they were a kid should have 3 simple words for Ms. Stratus. Thank you, Trish.
The fearless Nikki Bella.
And introducing the challenger from Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella.
Nikki Bella has dominated the women's division, the reality TV world, the podcast game.
Well, she succeeds at whatever she puts her mind to.
Hard work and determination personified.
She is a heavy hitter, a powerhouse, and a cunning strategist.
Worked hard to become the best, to become a top competitor in the women's division.
Oh, man. The Black Widow is back, y'all.
And introducing the champion from Union City, New Jersey, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, AJ Lee.
She's a fighter, man. And AJ Lee has a lot of people in her corner.
AJ Lee influenced a generation of wrestlers, but she's back and doesn't want to just be an influence. She wants to win. athletes with an insatiable drive to become the Intercontinental Champion.
From behind, O'Connor roll takedown. Bridges back. This could do it.
She's able to kick out before the reps count.
Going to have to do a lot more to keep her down right now.
Retrieving a bag from underneath the ring. Let the guessing game.
Pouring the thumbtacks out. Emptying every last one from that bag.
Oh, man. Someone's getting put through those tacks tonight, man. Now, it's just a matter of when. Whack with a clubbing hit.
Nikki Bella able to avoid impact.
Across the top rope.
Lift it up. What's next? Ring rattling. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Looked like a bag.
But she's got thumbtacks.
Oh, man, and she just made this already dangerous landscape into a minefield.
Triple threat match here. Danger on all sides, all around you, at all times. Hard to focus on one opponent when it means turning your back on another.
Oh, yeah. It's a tough balancing act when you're in the ring, when you take on this kind of a challenge.
Sent right into the corner.
Trapped in the corner.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Nikki Bella counters. Hard kick. She's heading outside the ring now, bringing this back into the ring. She's vulnerable, up on the top turnbuckle.
Completely drained, but
Something spectacular here.
Oh, big push off, though. This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Oh, and it's reversed. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a...
looking to show off their aerial skills here.
Lee's attack gets reversed. Drop kick. Right on the money.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara armbar. Submission.
Rolls through, clever escape, and a knee. Just immediate.
Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else.
Both superstars perched up high.
Not from up there.
An avalanche hurricane rana.
The champion busting out the big moves, doing whatever needs to be done. Lands a timely reversal.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
One kick. Two kicks and a kaboom right into the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Take off. Good Lord. Taking flight.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that.
In the corner now, she needs to fight out of it, propping them up top. Putting it all on the line here, scaling the ropes.
Nikki Bella with a nice reversal. Oh, that chair shot delivered. And AJ didn't find a counter for that.
And more action like that might allow Stratus to get the job done. She's able to steer clear of that attack. Great presence of mind by Lee.
Back into the ring she goes. And saw what was coming there.
Oh! Placing her up on the turnbuckle.
Innovative.
Victory roll. Yes.
No early kick out.
Still fighting the good fight here.
One kick. Two kicks and a clothesline. And Trish gets countered. Forearm! And it just hammered away with the rights.
Dear Lord, just a nasty assault.
Just going all out with every blow.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
The challenger's in a bad way.
Well, no one is immune from the chaos in a triple threat match. Eventually, it always catches up to you.
She fights back with the counter, and she's fine taking this to the outside.
Taking out the goodie bag, and I'll tell.
Oh boy, emptying out that bag of stuff. Oh no!
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
AJ wards that attack off.
The confidence of Stratus clearly through the roof.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
2. She kicks out with force.
There it is.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down. The champion with a quick shoulder up.
She's still got gas in the tank. I don't know how, but she does.
Godlong brutally swinging that steel chair.
What's she looking for under the ring?
She gets out of that.
No. Shoulders down. Strong kick out late into the match.
How is she kicking out like that at this point?
No, not the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
This could do it.
Perched up top.
Oh, a malfunction at the junction.
Just immediately be...
Hold on, here she goes. AJ applying the submission here.
This is not where she wants to be. She has... Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
All those tacks, man.
Shot to the knee there. Now in complete control and going for the win here.
And a strong kick out in 1.
Look at this superstar. Defying expectations. Gotta love it.
These women have left it all in the ring tonight.
And neither one of them showing any signs of backing down. Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. Not so fast. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. A reversal. Well scouted.
Look at this on AJ.
Oh, wait a minute. Gonna pry those hands off.
And a hangman's neck breaker of the road.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's gonna get worse later tonight.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtack. She's going for it. Almost ended it there.
They can practically taste the championship gold at this point, and that is fueling them to kick out when seemingly all hope is lost. It feels safe to say...
Hold on. She could be looking for a submission move here.
Black Widow.
Locked in tight. This hold is locked in tight. Applying the
Tapped out.
There it is. She couldn't survive this matchup, and Nikki Bella's night is over.
Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax have essentially become one with their body.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Black Widow.
Locked in tight. Complete control here. Has her with nowhere to go. Could be approaching a tap.
Surrender may just be her only form of preservation at this point. Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that. She's taking things to ringside. Oh, she apparently had her eyes on that table.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Preparing the table for a delicious buffet of punishment and destruction here.
Looking under the ring now. What's AJ after?
Everyone asked for it, and they got the table.
stunner on Trish.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds. What a severe suplex.
Table launch right at their opponent.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
What a crossbody.
And Trish is piling on to all the damage she's already handed out.
Lee needs to shake off the cobwebs and regain poise. These competitors have been absolutely crackerjacked tonight.
I don't know how this could get any better.
Oh boy, stacking the tables now. If all goes according to...
There's no way. This is incredible.
Absolutely not. Get out of here.
Lee tried to fire herself up.
Coming back from the outside now.
Ooh, that sent the arm flying with a lot of force behind it. Ah, jeez.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
Looks to be building some kind of contraption with the tables.
It's funny how this competitor seems to be...
Oh no, are they setting the table on fire?
This is too damn far.
Ooh. Boom.
And she's returning forward.
Big kick to the leg right there. Oh, got the opponent in a bad position. Oh, nice roll through. I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those techs. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
AJ retaliates.
Essentially dead weight being set up on the top rope.
Through the table! Cover Stratus. This one's for the win.
AJ Lee continues to be among the greatest to hold that championship.
Triple threats always deliver 3 times the action, and that one was no exception. Take a look.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, AJ Lee.
She came in the champ. She's leaving the champ.
She just proved you come for the champ, you best not miss.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
This is going to be good.
You know, whether you love him or hate him, you have to respect John Cena.
Absolutely a once-in-a-lifetime talent. Cena is a genuine WWE legend.
Yeah, Cena always gives it all, man. Every night, every promo, every match. I love it.
That's what gives every match he has that big fight feel and why he's known as Big Match John. Drew McIntyre is here. A Money in the Bank winner, Royal Rumble winner, multi-time champion. Before Drew left the WWE the first time around, you actually wrestled him, tagged with him. How's he evolved into what he is today, Buck?
You know, all the wars, all the battles, all the feuds, I think it's taken Drew McIntyre not to the moon, not to the stars, but to the nebula, baby. Oh, yes.
Corey, how do you beat Big Match John?
I don't have an answer for that question, but I pray this superstar brought something special to the ring tonight. Otherwise, he doesn't stand a chance.
Introducing the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena! And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds. The undisputed WWE Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
This one we've been waiting for, guys. Championship gold on the line here in this match.
Oh, yeah, man. The stakes don't.
But hold on, look at this.
Oh, look at that!
Guess that show of sportsmanship was just that. A show.
Arguably, that's always the case. This was just one of those moments where the veil was immediately lifted, and I, for one, appreciate it.
And into the collar and elbow.
Placing him in the corner.
Waistlock applied in the corner. Check out this power. Belly to belly, way overhead.
McIntyre taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love, baby.
Introducing a boot to the face.
And averting damage there.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position. A flat-out power into the scoop slam. Uh-oh.
Sweep of the leg, good counter. Oh!
Drop zone's ready.
The old chop to the middle rope. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Nothing new for him here. He's faced worse. Looking for the... Oh!
Gets rattled with a tackle.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Pin attempt by the champion. He's able to kick out before two.
Cracks in the armor are appearing now. The match taking some toll.
Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another. The champion imposing their will with total disregard.
Like a heavy bag. An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked. Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air. Sit down, powerbomb. Turns it into a pin attempt.
How is there enough left in the tank to kick out there?
Oh, watch this power. Way up and down hard.
Emphatic kick out for the challenger.
Oh, he's still having a pretty easy time getting that shoulder up.
Uh-oh. Turns that in his favor.
Oh, man, that's power.
That was a power bomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction. Over and over again, getting beaten down with force. Way up and down hard.
Authority has been established right now.
Stalking from above.
What a shoulder block. McIntyre with a pin to decide the championship. He breaks the ref's count before two.
I'm impressed by this level of resilience deep into a match. What stamina.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
He's definitely in a very bad way right now. His night may be ending very soon.
German suplex.
Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
Cena's still in it.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Drew is looking thrilled. Oh boy, here we go. We've seen it once, we've seen it 1,000 times. It always works. Look out. Driven down hard.
In a well-timed counter.
Reversal on top of reversal. Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Touchdown kicks. The work. The champion into the pin. No, title still hangs in the balance.
Kicking out of that one with everything he's got.
And we just saw some with a pin for the title. The challenger fending off the 2 count.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point?
Dragon screw leg whip.
Clothesline. So effective.
McIntyre looking highly motivated right now.
Oh, what a kick.
just barely keeping this match going, keeping the fight inside them going.
Down with that Rana.
John Cena, code red. Champ's down. This one's for everything. The champ kicks out with authority.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it. John Cena.
The challenger is not holding back.
There's two. Hangs on by a thread.
Using everything in them to protect the title.
But Cena now can't take his foot off the gas. He was almost at the finish line.
Nails a 5-knuckle shuffle.
Cena just brought down the hammer. Will he find a way to seal this one?
This
Here's,
gets out of Claymore.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
It's the cover. He kicked out at two.
Not letting go of these championship dreams so easily.
And you know McIntyre loves a challenge, but he better not let his opponent hang around for too long.
Call the ambulance.
My goodness, there is simply no telling what.
All the way to the outside.
Making that type of athleticism look easy when it is anything but.
Cena warding him off.
Drew anticipated that one.
Oh, Cena got caught with the reversal. And he slides him back to the mat. Producing a trampling.
He was able to sidestep out of that.
Oh, great display of strength with the suplex. Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Misses the target.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Picked up and being carried around now. Driving face first.
Shoulders down for the title.
Kicks out.
You'll have to move heaven and earth to keep the champion down. And even then, this is proof that they still must.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Man, they're really laying it into each other.
Blow after blow, test of endurance at this point. Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury. And this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
The cheers are the only thing that keep these two fighters going.
Each exchange
Rapidly teamed off on each other, adrenaline at peak levels.
And just like that, the scales are imbalanced. Double underhook. Future shock. Good night.
Into the pinning combination. Two.
I cannot believe it. Drew McIntyre retains the title.
Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
What a win for the champ as he retains the title.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall, and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship.
The Bougie Bully is here.
Lash is ready to make her mark in WWE. Lash Legend is never shy about talking up a big game, but I have to admit she's done a good job backing it up in the ring.
Yeah, Legend is a true powerhouse between the ropes. She gets to talk the talk because she can definitely walk the walk.
Her physicality really is impressive.
Lash Legend is going to be a big force to be reckoned with in WWE, ready to put everyone else on notice.
A woman who's flattened everything in her path, Nia Jax.
There's no denying it, man, that Nia Jax brings something a little different, something destructive in that ring. She's not like most girls.
It really doesn't matter who she's facing. Nia Jax is just always able to overwhelm her opponents with ease.
Nia Jax straight up runs things in the women's division.
Going to impose her will on anyone in that ring tonight.
Little Miss Bliss has arrived.
There is a dark intent radiating off Little Miss Bliss here tonight. Alexa always has something devious in mind.
Not that that's anything new. Alexa likes to play nice backstage, but there's always a viciousness beneath the surface.
Bliss is a serious competitor and not someone you want to take lightly. The one question looms over this entire scenario. Will this be the last night she carries that title around here?
The Queen walks among us.
Charlotte always wants to be the best and demands the competition to prove it. She's the first woman to win multiple Royal Rumbles, a highly decorated champion, the inaugural WWE Women's Champion. And that just scratches the surface when it comes to her accolades.
Classy, elegant, confidently strutting down to the ring, Charlotte Flair has her opponents beat before the bell even rings.
Whether you like it or not, no one can measure up to Charlotte Flair. She was bred for this business and has become the absolute pinnacle.
She really is the biggest challenge there is in this women's division.
Introducing the challengers, the team of Lash Legend and Nia Jax. And their opponents, the team of Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair.
The WWE Women's Tag titles have quickly risen to prominence. The Women's Tag Team Champions at risk of losing their titles in this old school tag team match with Lash Legend and Nia Jax. And they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square up with Alexa Bliss and Charlotte.
When you're at the top of the mountain in the tag team division, every other team wants to knock you off of it. That's what this championship match is all about.
Reversal by Lash. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Tossed like it was nothing.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Countering that offense.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. And she saw that coming from Jax. Oh, buddy. The pin for the championship.
We have a cover, but the ref is in no state to start the count. This one is still anyone's game at this point.
Great counter by Alexa. Oh, wow.
Lights out.
Placing her in the corner here.
Double axe handle.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Bliss gets out of dodge.
No, what a club.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Cobra clutches in. Cobra clutches in. Toss the champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. She kicks out at one.
Not a single step closer to the end here.
Headlock takeover.
The champ creating some distance with that move. Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
We weren't expecting that power from someone this size.
Bliss kick to the gut. Hugs opponent.
DDT. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Fends off the 3 count.
And I'm not sure how many more of those kickouts they'll have left in them soon enough.
A running swanton. Straight into the pin. 2. Manages to escape before the 3 count.
And that was perhaps the longest 2 count of her career. Lucky for her, she was able to kick out of it.
Stomp right on a knee. With the counter.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
The challenger during the punishment.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes to Charlotte.
Into a double knee drop. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
And the champ only gets a count of 1.
Where is she finding this?
Ooh! Charlotte now showing off her wide arsenal.
Champ's had to find a way to right this ship here, man.
Put in the corner now. God, ugly but effective counter. Foot to the face.
Just like that, she turned it around. Big boot.
Boom! Oh! Able to steer clear of danger there. Just snapped back to the ground there.
What a barrage of stops.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Power slam.
Oh, the pinning combination.
She's still not staying down for the count.
She turns it around on Legend. On a big boot by Charlotte.
Ooh.
Charlotte now with all the time in the world. The handspring connects with a massive clothesline.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
And she fights it off.
They may not have too much left, but they at least had enough to kick out there.
Showing off her fast thinking there.
Into a massive backbreaker.
Deep into this match, and these women are still going strong.
Showing everyone just how much they want it here.
A stalemate of counters.
And both athletes showing they have each other's number.
Flapjack.
Alexa Bliss comes in off the tag.
Headlock takeover. Boom, kick.
And Alexa's looking for support from the crowd.
All measured up. Drop kick to the back.
Lash sensed that was coming.
Just tossed. She can airline miles for that.
The challenger is getting torn into.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Oh, a stiff kick.
Alexa Bliss connects with the DDT.
Here we go. Cover. Sends the knee into the face. That'll stop you. Hoisted up high here. Down. I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable.
Oh, headlock takeover.
Alexa going up.
Swanton.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
Oh, that hurt. What a counter.
Crash landing.
Put her in the corner. Something's coming.
Oh, nothing fancy with that boot.
Legend has set her target.
Oh, managed to make it.
As the
Great ducking and dodging there. You're going to set it up. Black Legend. Lash extension. Are we going to see it? Are we going to see a new champion tonight? Just listen to this crowd. Every one of them is on their feet.
Return fire from a
Pouncing with a flash schoolboy hit.
Makes a cover. Kick out after one from the challenger.
She's still going. She's ready for more.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Wrenches the arm.
and met with a right hand. Cobra clutches in. Cobra clutches in.
Getting tossed around. Cobra to be crowned champion. The champ stays alive.
How does she have anything left?
We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
Shutting that down with the back.
Uh-oh.
Glad she lose that.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Oh!
Kicking all the wind out right there.
Hoisting up their opponent before a backbreaker, but there's more work to be done. Another punishing backbreaker.
Makes the tag.
Barely reaches her partner in time.
Planted with a wicked DDT. Great counter.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Ooh! Oh! Knife-edge chop. Oh, kick right to the knee.
Scooped up for a slam.
Uh-oh. Way too... Diving moonsault! And cover now for the match. 2 count. Wards off the pin at 2.
Those championship dreams stay alive a little longer as this classic continues. Ducks out of harm's way.
Uh-oh.
Boom! Fired back with that. Charlotte now taking control.
Big shot by their natural selection. You gotta love it. The champ might have put this one away.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Looks like Lash is locked in on her opponent.
Oh, the challenger struggling for anything here.
This is a bleak-looking situation. It might be over here soon.
Legend having trouble gauging the offense here.
Charlotte displaying all of her ability. Charlotte Flair stepping into the figure four. Can she complete the bridge? There it is, figure eight locked in.
She's all locked.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the team of Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair.
An incredibly impressive showing by this tag team.
Each of these women could contend for a title alone, but together, they may never lose a match.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
The one and only CM Punk.
Over the years, I think we've all come to love and appreciate the abrasive confidence of CM Punk. It's what makes Punk special.
Well, I don't think all of his opponents have come to love it. Punk has his share of bitter rivalries.
It's bound to happen. Punk believes he's the best talent this industry has ever seen, and he's not too interested in being convinced otherwise. That is going to irritate some people.
And when that happens, Punk is always ready to sort things out inside the ring.
Just look at Punk right here. You know he's looking forward to this match, dog.
Some call him the ominous man from Amsterdam. Others, the Dutch Destroyer. But whatever name he goes by, just know, Aleister Black is the last thing you see before your world fades to black.
The legend of Aleister Black. It's always growing. He's a man who loves to fight. He's always wanting to test his limits in the ring.
In recent times, Aleister Black has peeled back the curtain. He's given us some insight into his darkness, insight into his desire to fight.
Oh, man. The calm before the storm. Aleister Black getting into that zone. And then he's going to kick his opponent's head right off.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk. And his opponent from Amsterdam in the Netherlands, weighing in at 215 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Aleister Black!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Each man in their corner awaiting the bell for what should prove to be one of the most challenging matches of their career.
Blind Fury taking the wheel. These two are seeing red.
And that's exactly what I want to see, man. Two warriors throwing hands.
Hot start, we're not even close to the end yet. Caught with the elbow. Attack after attack is smothering Black.
Aleister has to create an opportunity to retaliate.
And a spinning sit-out powerbomb. And kicks out before the count.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
On a stomp.
Well-aimed knee drop.
Going for the pin. Title on the line.
No, kicks out.
And you can tell it's getting harder to kick out of things like that.
Punk never saw that coming. Finally, Aleister's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Aleister showing it's not a time for lying down. It's a time for fighting back.
The champ left railing a little by that last blow.
Par for the course here. The longer this match goes, the more wear and tear we will see. Simple but effective technique to get out of there.
The running video rips up the champ with the cover. Powering out at one.
Not even a 2 count. He's still holding strong here.
What an axe handle. Hellacious
For the title, new champ. And he manages to kick out at one.
It's not over yet. That was not enough to do it.
There's that kick. Connected.
Aleister gets out of the way in time.
Look, I don't think you can try to humiliate the champion like that and get away with it.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
And into the pin.
He got him! No! Black barely kicked out.
No, that was 3, man. Check the tape. Spin that tape up, man.
Measuring him now. Lining it up. Check out the springboard.
Oh, like a projectile.
Big pin for all the marbles.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Stomp to the belly.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Quick escape from danger there.
Strike after strike after strike to the body. Oh!
Goes for the suplex. Power up high. Oh, but dropping behind Eddie.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Just a battering strike. CM Punk got his opponent in the perfect position. Yes!
This may be the challenger's moment.
Oh, he was almost finished.
Champions never give up easily. Case in point right there.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
The challenger's able to kick out.
Sending a huge message kicking out of that.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Oh, the elbow connects.
Man, just ate that elbow.
Oof, right on target, on the chest.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Oh, Punk isn't holding anything back.
CM Punk headed to the top rope.
CM Punk, he's perched.
Flying elbow drop.
And looking for the pin here.
2 count. Oh, got the shoulder up just at the last minute. At 2.5, he kicked out. What a way to get out of that one. And Black can't mount any offense.
Aleister Black's gotta start turning the tide somehow. Despite, and this has to be it.
2, 3, no.
What will it take to end this? Because clearly that was not it. Boom! Connected fully with that one.
Aleister had that well scouted. Look at these educated hands and feet. Capped off with a DDT.
Oh, that punch! Foregoing any finesse now, instead choosing to trade these heavy shots. Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. Barely anything left, but still slugging away.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Oh, man!
You can just see their arms getting heavy after all this.
Oh my God! Shoulders down to retain. No! He kicks out!
This match has been incredible, and lucky for us, it still continues.
Oh, lifting them up. Oh, Black Mass, good night.
Doing what it takes to defend this title.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
How badly do you want to be a champion? That is the question being asked in this match. Consider that kick out an emphatic answer.
There's no doubt that Aleister thought he had him down for the count.
You hope just to witness a match like this in your life, and to call it has been a true honor.
I couldn't agree more. This is why we all do what we do.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own. And an avalanche swinging neck breaker.
Cover. We can have a new champ here. Oh, a kick out, a kick out, a
but this match is not over. These superstars have given a superhuman effort tonight, shattering the limits of what we thought was possible.
Absolutely. Breaking new ground and leaving jaws on the floor.
Putting him in the court.
Punk pounding away. Now he's going to go up to the top rope. What on earth is CM Punk got planned here?
Punk looking to go for broke. Underhooks both arms. Here we go from the very top turnbuckle.
The plunge.
Oh, man, we might have a new champ here.
Beautiful. Right into the cover. 2.
Yes, got it. New champion.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk!
What a turn of events.
One reign ends and another begins.
You know, I don't want to say our champ got complacent, but you can tell our new champion wanted it more tonight. Look at that man. That monster. Overfemi. The ruler. No bread, no water, just meat.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match. The rules of this match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. The last superstar remaining, following the eliminations, will be declared the winner. Making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, Oba.
Obviously, there will only be one winner here, but my hat is off to every superstar bold enough, brave enough, and just a little bit crazy enough to even consider stepping foot in the Elimination Chamber.
The people's champ, the final boss. He is The Rock.
The most electrifying man in all of showbiz, a man who conquered our industry and then went on to Hollywood and conquered that too. What next for The Rock?
First, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
The time for fun and games is over whenever the final boss enters the building. No more sing along with The Rock. Now you will listen to what he has to say.
The aura of The Rock has always been second to none. No one can deny his charisma in and out of sports entertainment. But the intimidation factor of the final boss, the chilling feeling as he walks down the ramp with a purpose, it's a whole new aspect of The Rock's entire persona and presentation.
The be-all and end-all of this industry.
The Rock has always had a gigantic ego, but now he has a sinister edge to go along with it, living proof of how power corrupts.
And The Rock has almost immeasurable power in WWE at this point. It may sound sacrilegious to say this, but The Rock is not just the final boss, he is the true head of the table.
Weighing in at 222 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
And as much as I would love to say that it feels good to be on the outside looking in at the brutal structure, even at the announce desk, nothing about the Elimination Chamber and the energy surrounding it feels good.
He's been demanding this match for quite some time, and now he is ready to compete.
He is the alpha male of our species.
And Lesnar looking to dominate.
From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
What an intimidating sight this chamber must be for all of these competitors.
He doesn't think anyone can stand in his way tonight. He's ready, man.
A visionary, a revolutionary, one of the best competitors in the history of WWE. Seth freaking Rollins is here.
This man, Seth Rollins, definitely has the ego of someone with a long list of accomplishments and accolades. This man right here, two-time, let me say it again, two-time Grand Slam champion.
Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
And as much as I would love to say that it feels good to be on the outside looking in at the brutal structure, even at the announce desk, nothing about the Elimination Chamber and the energy surrounding it feels good.
This match has everyone backstage buzzing. He is an exciting competitor to watch. Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
And from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
Talking about Roman Reigns, second generation star. He's outshined nearly every member of his family tree, man. I'm gonna tell you, undeniable aura. You're talking about pure, smooth, debonair dude. You gotta give him his props.
He's had the most WrestleMania main events in history with 10. One of two men to main event consecutive nights of WrestleMania. Booker, I'm going to ask you the question, is Roman the greatest of all time in WWE?
Stat sheet, man. Stat sheet. Grand Slam champion. Held the Universal Championship for 1,316 days. The longest reigning champion in nearly 40 years, man. That's that man. That man, Roman Reigns.
But Booker, I asked you if you think he's the greatest of all time.
Damn it, stats, stats.
So that means he is, in your mind?
Yes, yes.
Elimination Chamber is such a career-changing and potentially career-shortening match. Competing in this one, we have Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. And the Chamber is moments away from devolving into chaos with The Rock, Cody Rhodes, Brock Lesnar, and Ola Femi.
Being locked in the Chamber is a worse fate than being locked in a cage with a tiger. Big punch finds its mark.
Seth retaliates.
We know what's racing through his mind.
Taking things to the unforgiving Chamber floor here. Sliding into the ring now.
Finds the roll-up.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
I'm surprised he stayed down for that long here.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Clothesline. So effective.
Incoming. He wants this fight on the outside. Oh, what a kick. Oh.
Stiff shot.
He's locked up.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Uh-oh. And he scores a reversal on Rollins. Not looking good. In this position. Two. And he kicks out at two.
Somehow, some way, that was so close.
The Rock looking to shake things up in the Elimination Chamber.
Meanwhile, we have The Rock. Man, what timing on that counter. Superman punch!
Back in the ring.
Roman with his opponent down. We know what he's aiming for here. Knee to the face in retaliation.
Seth Rollins. Super kick.
Out of the ring goes Seth.
Big counter from Reigns.
He was able to dodge that one.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Saw it coming and fired back hard. And he counters. Uh-oh. Rollins got surprised there.
Oh, hellacious kick to the face.
Flying. Flash. Is it enough? There's two. Breaks the count.
He's got to be running on fumes at this point.
Getting tossed around. Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there.
A focused attack to the trachea.
Oh no! Oh! Stun gun! Now we see Cody Rhodes step out of his pod, and it's go time.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Uh-oh, up top.
Down with a gourd buster.
And The Rock got cut down to size there.
Yeah, Rhodes put a little extra oomph into that one. wants to finish this.
Oh my God, what a move!
Superman punch.
This is it! 3, no!
And you got to think, he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Ooh, well-placed kick. Ooh,
Catches the boot, and now
dragon screw. Finds the roll-up. Shoulders down. No, stops the count at 2.
Oh, this match has to be catching up, taking a toll.
And a stomp to the gut.
And one punch connects after another.
Is about to be a world of pain if this submission gets locked in.
Dropping that leg, and the submission is sunk in. All kinds of pressure and pain.
Desperately, swinging wildly, able to break the leg lock.
Boom, kick. Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
And there's the cover. He's able to beat a 2 count.
somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this? Ooh. Opponent defenseless here, looking groggy, and they
Caught that and reversed it.
What on earth is on their mind right now? Climbing the chamber wall? No, no, no.
Holy hell!
A true sight to behold, only made better.
Now Reigns. No coming back from Reigns after that. Oh, not so fast. 2 count.
And they have just broken the proverbial seal on that first elimination. Still, plenty more match to go, though. He's risking a lot going up the chamber wall.
Reigns turns that around. No, 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 no! He gets back into the ring.
Took things to the high-rent district, but the price.
Brock, he's gonna set his opponent up right here, and he's gonna do it. Sharpshooter is locked in, baby. Spear, spear.
He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break. 2. Kicks out, just kicked out.
What on earth do you have to do to keep Lesnar down?
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn. It's unreal. Here we go. Overfemi has been unleashed in the chamber. A surprising lack of brutality from Lesnar there.
Elbows to the head, makes their way out.
Swinging neck breaker.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Legs trapped. Figure 4 is in. And
Gotta find an escape.
there it was. Meanwhile, nice takedown. Stack them up. Kick out before the count.
Cody Rhodes just might have finished things.
And kicking out at this point,
It goes
this
to the
one
pin.
definitely sends a pretty simple
Roman Reigns setting up for his patented move.
Superman punch.
Cover. There's 2. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
This is absolutely unreal. We might just be witnessing the very embodiment of Fight Forever.
A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal.
Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
Oh, look at the power. Military press knees to the midsection. Jawbreaker interrupts the attack. Oh, and he manages to reverse. Answer that with a knee to the gut.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
There it is. That fighting spirit, doing whatever you can to power through and stay in this thing.
You hope just to witness a match like this.
Meanwhile, Roman Reigns.
That might end Cody's chances.
Here we are, 3 contestants left in the chamber. Oof. But here comes the fire.
Boom! What a headbutt. Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock. And Reigns got turned around there.
Countered with a backdrop.
Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner.
Superman punch.
Cover. 2. No! He kicks out.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point.
Oh, German suplex release. He thinks he has it. Breaks the close count.
He must have used his last ounce of energy to get that shoulder up.
He's got him now. Oh, choke slam. Send it to the corner.
Oh, a merciless strike.
Jarring uppercut.
What's happening? Lesnar's in a complete daze.
The pop-up and the
Fall from grace.
Omega can taste victory now.
He's still in this fight.
Just inhuman tenacity on display.
Spear. Will that close Oba out?
Is it enough? The cover. 2. Hangs on by a thread.
That usually ends everything, but not tonight.
Reigns now realizing that he's facing an even tougher level of opponent than usual tonight.
Oh, nasty headbutt. Oh,
At this stage, the damage is really mounted.
Stamina must be depleting. Probably hard to even draw a full breath. Strong tackle.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Crushing the windpipe.
he's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
What a counter!
Connects with the boot.
Reigns taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love.
Producing a trampling.
Just from a deadlift position.
And a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
A defiant kick out after 1.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3. Go behind.
Taking his opponent to Suplex City. And somehow through the pain, Lesnar is still holding the line in this match.
Brock knows he's going to have to empty the tank to put this one away.
Oh, just the power into a military press. Go! Knees to the gut. Shoulders down.
This is it. The final showdown inside the chamber.
Rolled around like a ragdoll.
And the wear and tear keeps mounting on Femi.
You have to acknowledge that this could be the end of the line for Femi.
Time to go for... Scouted that and sent him flying.
Going for the win. And the count stops short of 2.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he's refusing to stay down here.
Choke slam.
Landed.
And here's Femi for the win. And he fights it off.
Oh, he's really giving everything he has in this match, and he's still got more.
Just the power into a military press.
Military press into the gut check. He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
fights back.
Ooh.
That'll turn your lights out.
Reigns taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. Sidesteps.
And turns it into a backbreaker. Oh, but that is such a bruise.
Big huge lip and toss. On the finish. A big fall from Grace.
Over can taste victory now.
2. Oh, he kicked out.
Reigns able to get his shoulder up, and I don't know how many more times he can do that tonight.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
Oh, fought that off with the stiff elbow. Running.
Spear by Reigns.
With that close over out.
2. On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
I know there's going to be some bruised egos and bodies after that six-man elimination chamber. Wow.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
Well, you can't really argue with a win like that, guys.
This win is spreading like a wildfire. The electricity in this arena is almost palpable.